And in agribusiness, SMEs are calling on governments to fast-track digital reforms to reduce bureaucratic bottlenecks that continue to delay business registration and permits, arguing that cumbersome procedures across multiple state agencies are slowing the growth of youth-led enterprises. They made the call at the National Policy Dialogue on Africa Agribusiness Youth Strategy, Domestication in Accra.
The National Policy Dialogue brought together regional institutions, financial actors, and development partners to discuss agricultural investment, regional trade integration, food sovereignty, and resilience. During the dialogue, young agricultural entrepreneurs described how they submit the same documents to several government institutions to register their businesses and secure operational permits. They cited agencies such as the Ghana Revenue Authority and the Ghana Standards Authority, among others, where similar documentation is required, and called for a one-stop digital registration system to streamline the process.
One other key thing I want to mention is with the integration of some of the agencies that we work with as youth SMEs. I'm talking about GSA, GRA, FDA, the Youth Employment Agency, and all these other agencies. Sometimes when you go to engage these agencies and institutions, they keep asking the same informations, you providing the same documents, which introduces a certain, I will call it administrative burden, and bureaucracy in the system. So I will call on government to see how we can have a digital reform in the country where we can integrate all these digital portals of some of these agencies into one data room.
Senior specialist for the Alliance for Green Revolution in Africa at Nairobi, Kenya, David Adama, also urged policymakers to move beyond measuring youth participation and focus on transforming youth-led enterprises.
When you look at the assets, what assets do young people have access to? Secure land rights for them to be able to access, because somehow those become collateral that they need to be able to access funding from the bank or financial houses. The other thing is around, do we have special financing windows for young people beyond the regular banking, go to the bank and get loan, or we have given money to banks, or even what GAISA has set out to give? Do you have specific windows for young people? Do we have special procurement windows for young people such that those young enterprises can also be able to thrive, access government procurement with a special provision allocated to young people?
Stakeholders at the National Policy Dialogue also recommended transaction-based financing tailored specifically for youth-led agribusiness SMEs.